We must concentrate not merely on the negative expulsion of war but the positive affirmation of peace. Forgiveness is not an occasional act. It is a permanent attitude. We must learn to live together as brothers or perish together as fools. Faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase. Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? The art of acceptance is the art of making someone who has just done you a small favor wish that he might have done you a greater one. We are not makers of history. We are made by history. We must use time creatively, in the knowledge that the time is always ripe to do right. Let us realize the arc of the moral universe is long but it bends toward justice. Shallow understanding from people of goodwill is more frustrating than absolute misunderstanding from people of ill will. The past is prophetic in that it asserts loudly that wars are poor chisels for carving out peaceful tomorrows. I believe that unarmed truth and unconditional love will have the final word in reality. This is why right, temporarily defeated, is stronger than evil triumphant. Keep feeling the need for being important. Keep feeling the need for being first. But I want you to be the first in love. I want you to be the first in moral excellence. I want you to be the first in generosity. He who is devoid of the power to forgive is devoid of the power to love. Let us not seek to satisfy our thirst for freedom by drinking from the cup of bitterness and hatred. There can be no deep disappointment where there is not deep love. Man must evolve for all human conflict a method which rejects revenge, aggression and retaliation. The foundation of such a method is love. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. We must build dikes of courage to hold back the flood of fear. The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy. I have decided to stick with love. Hate is too great a burden to bear. We must accept finite disappointment, but never lose infinite hope. Whatever your life's work is, do it well. A man should do his job so well that the living, the dead, and the unborn could do it no better. Everything that we see is a shadow cast by that which we do not see. Darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate, only love can do that. In some not too distant tomorrow, the radiant stars of love and brotherhood will shine over our great nation with all their scintillating beauty.